Find a way to live your life that would serve the whole. What I mean by that, and stay with me, I will explain this concept, that you are the wholeness itself. And everyone else around you and everything else is that wholeness, okay? I hear some of you commenting that you don't have time, space for yourself, for your practices or meditation, that all of your time is taken by responsibilities and other people. Everyone needs you. From the other side, I hear you speaking that you are experiencing blissful states in your meditation, and yet when you open your eyes, closed ones try to dim your light or steal your energy or bring you down. What is really going on here is the assumption that there is others and there is you, and this is separate things. See, you are the wholeness, and everyone else is this wholeness. Okay, stay with me. So whenever you sacrifice, let's say, your inner interests and well-being in order to please others, imaginary others, in order for you to feel loved or maintain the status quo, in a way you are making a disservice both to others and yourself, because you're not really being honest and you're not really following the life force energy, the wholeness that you deeply inside feel asking you to take time for yourself and take care of you. And see, you and others are not separate. So if you are suffering for others, it means others are suffering too, because you are others. So this doesn't help. This other comment or question about someone dimming your light. Again, this is just a story that you believed, that your mind is telling you that there is others and there is you, and there is some kind of battle for energy going on. Everything is energy, everything is oneness, everything is wholeness, and there is only this life force energy. So it's only the belief that there is separate others and there is a separate you, and that somehow this bliss, if you feel it in your meditation, can be stolen by others that are unconscious or This is a story. If you realize yourself as the wholeness, in this wholeness, everyone is included, everything is included, and everything is this wholeness. And this life force energy can take shapes of different frequencies, right? Different colors, shapes, forms, sounds, feelings, but it's all one force. And then you are in here, conscious, just pure being. Something is arising, and everything is this wholeness, everything is this life force energy. Something is arising in the form of appearing another, which is just same life force energy, same wholeness. And this wholeness, that is you, yourself, appearing as apparent, separate, other person. Doing something that they're just doing. They are just doing. Just this is what is, right? This is how they are. This is the part of oneness, part of wholeness, part of perfection. That is what's natural to them at that moment. And then you, in there, being conscious, take up a story that your mind is telling you. That there's someone out there separate from me, and they are intentionally, or even unintentionally, just because they're so unenlightened, they are dimming my light. See, my light, they are dimming. So in all of this interrelations, it's a story of the mind. No one can take your energy if you don't imagine it to be so. Now there are different frequencies, and as I spoke in another video about emotional healing, and all life is doing is lifing. It is enlightening you. It is purifying your stuff. So if someone out there seeming another person, same life force energy, appearing to hit your stuff through their actions, this is just what they're doing. This is just what they're programmed to do. This is a part of wholeness. And that life force hits your stuff inside this blocks or pockets of stored memory information within your body energy system. Something that you've been holding on to, something that keeps this identity firm. It's not real, but it feels more real when, we have this opinion, so we have this emotional blocks. So this seeming another hits your stuff and you're triggered. Bless them. Thank them. It just means life force seeming outside of you hits the life force seeming inside of you, matching the frequency, and all it wants to do is to take up and out this lower frequency or stagnant energy, bring it up so you are as consciousness, pure being, neutrality, beyond it all. You can look at it, witness, and that's it, and love it and let go. If you don't create a story of the mind, they did this and that's why I am so and so triggered. If you don't create a story, don't believe it. Don't do it. Throw it away immediately. All you have to take care of is your inner being, your inner state. That's it. You don't need to control any others outside of you. You don't need to change anyone. You don't need to fix anyone. You don't need to heal anyone. You don't need to save the world. What we are doing when we assume that there is other, and there is me, and there is other world, there is world, and there is me. What we're doing, we believe in separation, and we recreate this imaginary story, imaginary drama, imaginary person. And then we tell a story that the world is not okay. The world is really needs saving. But it is your own self that needs saving, really, from this mind terrorist that telling nightmares and lies and you believe. So, okay, back to wholeness. You see where I'm leading? If you make this prayer or intention to live your life to serve the wholeness, it means not harming yourself, not going against yourself, but ultimately not going against the life force, not going against life itself. And life is doing what it's doing. It is what it is. Right? So neither resisting another and labeling them as separate self doing bad thing to you, nor sacrificing yourself for another in order to make them feel well, but then you're not well. So both you and them, it's all one. And if you make intention to serve the wholeness, the life force, just what is, to be true to what is, what's appearing, that's what's appearing, that's truth. That's what's appearing. Just don't create anything other than, in your mind, in a story, than what's appearing. And don't interpret it. There isn't this interpreter, this I, it's a phantom. Okay. In a way, even these talks don't have any meaning. It's all concept. We put a meaning to things that don't have meaning. We assign causation to things that have billions of causes. Mind likes to explain everything and likes to put everything into boxes and make rules and make dogmas and make, oh, this caused that. So if I do this and that, then I'm okay. If I change that little, no, stop doing this to yourself. Stop doing. Stop believing this. There is only love, there is only wholeness, there is only peace, perfection, bliss. Okay? No one is stealing your light, and you don't steal your own light by sacrificing it, by believing in separation. Okay. I love you. Take care. Bye. Let me know if you have any questions, and love reading your notes. Okay.